It's been a while. This is my sim racing setup, and not always used to look like this. And in this video I'm going to show you step by step how to create your own sim racing setup with only $0. But first, let's grab the car and get some free pallets. Put some shoes on. Let's go. Grab your wife, steal your dad's car. Turn the AC on. Let's go grab those pallets. Punch it. This guy wants to race. Let's race. You need that extra power. Turn the AC off. These pallets, you can find them around marketplaces. What do you say marketplaces? Shop. You can find them around supermarkets or around shops. So guys like me can take them home and build a sim rig. Oh, look at this! Pallets right near the market shop.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Woo! Looks good. Let's pop this baby up. Oh. Woo! Pallets are in. Second stop, junkyard.
Okay.
Since we are here, let's give her a quick wash. People used to eat this brush, but look at this. Nothing is left. And of course, right after I had my car washed, it started raining. So I'm heading to the junkyard just to show you the kind of place that you should be looking for a dash. So if you can see here, you see there is so many cars which are only used for parts. You can see there is a whole Mercedes. You can see them right here, Mercedes after Mercedes, parts missing. Mostly the seller doesn't have use for the dashboard, so that's why you can go and get one for free. Now let's get home and let's start building this sim rig together. Yeah, boy. Grab pen and paper and let's start. Placing the planks next to each other and do 3 supports, one in the middle and one at the end. You measure the dash. It is 130 centimeters. Or for my American viewers, 53 inches. You take the measurement of 130 centimeters and you apply it to the base, for which it can be a little bit longer. In this case, we're gonna make it 135 centimeters. You take the length of the middle console together with the dash, so which it's basically the same, it's 135. That's the little table right there, and you place another plank on the top so it can support your wheel. Nice. Cut the unnecessary pieces so you can fit the wheel. Use 3 struts to make the build as sturdy as possible. And now we're continuing to the middle console. Use 2 planks, one of each side. Use a piece of wood in between so the structure can hold its place. And then you just use the middle console. It kind of holds everything into place. The middle console can help you place the second wood, which it will make this middle console as sturdy as possible. Once you have the structure completed, you just pick it up and place it in place. Next thing, you're making a mount for your shifter, 2 bolts, 1 piece of wood, and you mount your shifter into place. And guys, if you like this kind of tutorials, please let me know in the comments below. If you reached this part of the video, please smash the subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot for more builds like this. Once you have your shifter installed, you're installing the wheel, the seat, and you check if everything feels like an actual car, which in this situation, I got it first try. Next, we install the necessary pieces so we can complete this sim rig, like the plastic over here, middle console, which you can see just bolts into place, and third, you're installing the drawer, which there is no function to it. It's just here for the looks. So next, we're moving into the pedals. In this case, we have the Trustmaster pedals, which they're upside down. The Logitech ones didn't have that option. In the Logitech case, I placed them on the ground, I marked the 4 bolts, and you screw the pedals in. Next thing, we are creating a box out of the SimRig, for which we're placing wood all around it for that boxy feeling. It feels like you're in an actual car. Once everything is bolted in and we have that box look, carpet. Carpet is what's next. This $10 carpet is what I use.
Wait a minute!
Nani?
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
And now, from this point on, there's a little cost for everything. So basically, everything you see around you, except for the electronics, you can get it for free. I got this wheel on a Facebook marketplace. It cost me around $130. It came with the 3 pedals. In the country which I live in, you cannot find the Trustmaster. I bought it while I was on board working on cruise ships. The eBay handbrake, I bought it from Amazon. $100, which is $250, and a Facebook marketplace, $130-ish Trustmaster wheel. The wheel, which is from a regular car, I have it from my old Civic. There is the AliExpress for about 10 bucks. And I also have the original wheel. And now let's do a speed up of everything that I use my carpet for. Once the carpet is installed and everything is painted, it's time for the SimRig to find his resting place. Starting with the middle console, bolting the seat, and then bolting the dashboard. Everything around the dashboard, all of the wooden pieces I made to make it feel like a box, and this was my SimRig Stage 1. And since then, we came a long way. This is the SimRig which I just finished. Trustmaster, eBay handbrake.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my